Clothes to Good is a textile recycling and disability empowerment organization. We find great joy in empowering people through what others categorize as waste. Our mission is threefold: to exit people from poverty, to create employment opportunities for people with disabilities and their families, and to care for the environment by diverting textile waste from landfill. South Africa's people are often referred to as the Rainbow Nation, but the picture for so many is not that colorful. 55% of our people live in poverty. 60% of people with disabilities live in extreme poverty. Our official unemployment rate is 34%, while less than 1% of people with disabilities are formally employed. Therefore, at Clothes to Good, we look at waste as an asset to change the lives of people. At Clothes to Good, we are involved in many different projects, but let me tell you about just two of them. We empower 108 community women through micro business development, of which 56 are mothers of children with disabilities. We recycle pre-loved clothes, shoes, and other textiles from schools, corporate volunteerism programs, and the public, after which our inclusive team sort and bale these items for our micro businesses to resell to their communities, generating an income and caring for their families. In our toy factory, people with disabilities create early childhood development resources from clothes and textile waste not suitable for our micro businesses. Think beanbags made from recycled jeans, filled with clean shredded shoe waste, or sensory snakes made from that ever frustrating single sock. These resources are distributed to 148 early childhood development centers in some of the poorest areas in South Africa, impacting over 7,000 children, including 500 children with disabilities. We agree with our former president Nelson Mandela, who said, education is the most powerful tool you can use to change the world. In a nutshell, we reuse textile waste to empower micro businesses. We upcycle textile waste into early childhood development resources. But we also downcycle through a ragging partner who produces cleaning rags and a shredding partner who shreds everything we cannot use for stuffing for the motor and mattress industries. We are really serious about closing the loop. Through our recycling programs, we reward thousands of school children and corporate volunteers annually. Through recycling their clothes, they build up a fund to do good, and then they go on to plant trees, make toys, put children with disabilities in orthopedic wheelchairs, and pack nutritional meals for families in need. Close to Good is an inclusive, green ecosystem that works because of a diverse team. Founded by Jesse, an engineer with 20 years' experience in telecommunications, who later in the journey was joined by myself, an occupational therapist with 20 years' disability experience, we have the ability to create real change. But let it be known that it's really our sourcing, sorting, and sales team who does the real work. We are often astonished by the tenacity, productivity, and work ethic of the people with disabilities in our team, and we learn from them daily. How does this relate to this challenge? Well, as you know by now, we have an abundance of textile waste. In the last 2 years alone, we have accumulated more than 20,000 jeans not suitable for our micro businesses. And we had questions. What do we do with this mountain? And who can we empower through this? The design sprint really stretched our minds. And together with the Tommy team, we came up with a new idea, launching a beautiful range of new products. Let me introduce you to the Nim-nims. Those jeans will now become disability-specific resources made by mothers of children with disabilities from home, generating an income while being there for their children. Are these resources important? Yes, because of what we call the three A's: autism, anxiety, and ADHD, which affects millions of children all over the world. We are focusing our energies on creating weighted sensory products such as weighted teddies, weighted blankets, and weighted vests. Think about a weighted product as giving you the same effect as a big hug. The deep pressure our body receives through a big old hug calms down the nervous system. And that is exactly what a weighted product does. It calms down a restless body and it helps relieve signs of anxiety. A big help for children who need it. Add to that a sensory element or a fidget. You have dopamine released in your brain to help you better focus. And there you have it. An anxious, busy, unhappy little one finding comfort and being able to better focus on all the learning opportunities life brings. At the heart of Close to Good mission lies mothers of children with disabilities. Often isolated, stuck at home, excluded from their communities, they find it very difficult to find pathways out of poverty. If we were to win money from this program, we will use it to do three things. We will train these mothers to become exceptional seamstresses. Two, we would provide them with a business in a box type of solution to help them produce Nim-nims. And three, this will help us to distribute Nim-nims to children all over the world. At Close to Good, we have learned many lessons in the last 10 years. We know we can change the world, but we cannot do it alone. We are better together. We don't ask, what do you need? We ask, what do you have to get what you need? At Close to Good, we have a plan, we have assets, and we are so ready for this journey. And we are asking you to join us on this mission in changing lives. Thank you.